In the beginning of the year 1980, Paolo de Gregori and Carlo Luzi had the idea of creating a musical project, looking at the record box set of Wagner's Lohengrin. They were particularly interested in the idea of having a libretto to set in music, even if it was absolutely impossible to recreate the symphonic atmospheres of orchestra and choir made by Wagner. They started to write a libretto, Libro delle Antiche Scritture. And then they chose to realize some passages into music. They enriched their musical atmospheres with the soprano voice of Daniela Massi. The music of Terra della Sera was inspired by the cosmic experience of the German musicians like Klaus Schulze, Tangerine Dream, Popol Vuh, as well as the music of the classical composers like Jean Sibelius and Anton Bruckner. During the following years, other musicians joined the group for a short time. Enrico Cosimi, Tauceti, Paolo Di Cioccio, Marco Di Francesco, Efestion, Marco Gondi, Maurizio Bocco, Roberto Chiararia, Heartbeat, Enrico Licata. 2 live concerts were also realized with the collaboration of Massimo Rossi to the projection of lights and photos. From this collaboration we can see the following albums: Il Principe e gli Antichi Uccelli, La Fontana di Surma, Siderea, Darilan, and so on. In 1985, Carlo and Paolo followed also their own personal inspiration, without abandoning the project of Terra della Sera, and then they gave birth to other musical compositions, and 2 albums came into light: Aesthetica Tenebrarum, that explores the obscure sounds of nightmarish journey, and Abandoned Arbors in the Remote Lands of the North, the teaser representations of the northern landscapes. After this experience, Carlo continued his soloist activity under the pseudonym of Achelo. Paolo decided to explore new spaces of music that brought him to elaborate new compositions under the pseudonym of Adam Komsmik, and Marco joined again the group under the pseudonym of Efestion, and together they decided to give a new birth to Terra della Sera, after a suggestion of Enrico Cosimi, Tauceti, and immediately the works for a new album started, Ancient Sounds of Byzance. In this last period, Carlo, Paolo and Marco have been working on an old and new projects, also based on written librettos.